This week on SailAway. With a major provisioning, we prepare to leave the U.S. Virgin Islands. We are officially beginning our planning and preparation to leave here and head to Grenada.
Grenada!
But as we do, the boat gremlins rear their ugly heads.
Our autopilot's not working at all?
Yeah, pilot, rudder, feet back, fault. So meet me on that island, kiss me on that shore. Hey, promise me that we'll sail away, and I'll be yours forevermore. Just promise me that we'll sail away, and I'll be yours forevermore. Alright, well, I guess today we are officially beginning our planning and preparation to leave here and head to Grenada.
Grenada!
Now that we're leaving Charlotte Amalia today to go to the east end of the island, we're realizing that we're probably not coming back, and this is the most accessible grocery store that we have. So this has turned into a pretty big provisioning trip, because we have to have enough food for the next week, and then we have to have enough food for potentially 2 weeks while at quarantine. So we're going to do a big provisioning trip at Pueblo today, and then we're going to make our way to, I don't think we even know, maybe Christmas Cove, or maybe over to St. John. We got friends over there who are vacationing that we might try to hook up with, and then we will be headed to Grenada. So I'm leaving Cecilia once again because basically nothing on a boat is ever simple. For instance, we needed to walk this guy, get him a little shore leave, and we had a big provisioning trip to do. Plus, I still need to go to the bank and try to convert some Bahamian currency. So that means all of us going to shore together, Lauren and Rivers heading off to the grocery, while I walk Zeke, then come back here to drop him off, then go to the bank, and then meet them back at the grocery. You don't just hop in and go. It's just not how it works anymore. We'll see you, Zeke. We'll be back, don't worry. Love you. Well, that was a fail. It's Friday, July 3rd. I guess that's the one of the holidays. So for now, we're still carrying around a couple $100 of Bahamian cash. Surely we'll find a bank sometime soon that we can get it exchanged. So now, all the way back down to the grocery. Way down there. Found you. Is this your favorite way to shop? This is kind of a new thing. Keeps him occupied while we concentrate. would say we should be good for, you know, a couple days, at least. wonder how much we could pile over top of him before he would start to object.
As soon as this goes away, he's gonna object.
Right, over the head and shoulders. Identifying which bag contains the eggs is always key. Now, it all has to go away somewhere. Every task requires an incentive of some sort.
Yeah. Pops.
And it's hot, so
Yeah.
hit me.
It's gonna spill a little bit.
Ugh. Now we just got to eat lunch and sail to Christmas Cove.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Popsicle cheers. Good job.
Here's to not starving in quarantine.
No. We're gonna have pancakes and spaghetti, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
We have enough for pancakes and spaghetti every day.
And chicharrones. Well, it is pretty much time for us to peace out of Charlotte Amalie for the last time. This is goodbye to kind of our home here. This has been where we have been at anchor the most, for sure, just because of the convenience of all the stuff. In normal times, we certainly would not have been anchored here when the cruise ships were in, so this is a pretty unique experience, and I don't want to miss it. So we're going to weigh anchor for the last time here and head over to Christmas Cove, at least for tonight. That'll give us a better spot to leave from when heading down, and we'll catch up on our plan for getting down to Grenada when we get a little closer to leaving. Let's do this. Okie doke, go for it. Tell mommy, proceed at will.
Our autopilot's not working at all.
Yeah, this is something cool. I push auto. Pilot rudder feedback fault. That's cool.
Sorry, it's not like we need that.
So, I think I know where that is. I think it's down here. I wonder if it's detached itself or something. We're going past the triangle. Those are all wrecks. There's 3 reefs. You can see them out here. They're very small, and they're in about anywhere from 20 to 50 feet of water. And then there's about, even on the chart here, there's half a dozen boat wrecks all around them. I'm gonna go that way.
can have fun all day.
And here we are again, back at Christmas Cove. Well, I'm not going to waste any time trying to figure out what's wrong with our autopilot, and I have a suspicion, and I hope I'm right. This is the access panel right behind our wheel for the steering linkage. Also, the rudder post is right under here, and I believe the rudder feedback sensor arm is right there. So I want to take that apart and see if it just popped loose, or I don't know. We'll find out. I'm happy to say I was correct. There is our steering quadrant, and this thing has direct linkage steering, and this right here is the feedback for the rudder and the autopilot. Pops right in here. It's just like a little tension fit kind of fitting. It just like pushes in there, and it's worked itself out. So basically what this does is it tells the autopilot what position the rudder is in. Without that, there's no way for the autopilot to know what the rudder is doing as a result of its efforts. So it freaks out. So I got in here and looked a little closer at this thing. Let me show you. On this side, it's a little loose. And I think that plastic piece has just started to wear from the constant push and pull of this going back and forth. See how it wiggles? And it's jammed in there pretty tight. So I think we need a new piece right here, ideally. That's not something we're going to get right now. So I think I've got an idea of what to do to kind of help this thing out and keep it from backing out. And guess what it is? That's right. The duct tape of the 21st century. The zip tie. Hopefully that'll keep it from wanting to back out of there. It's gonna have to until we can get someplace where we can order that part. You know you're on a sailboat when a zip tie is responsible for your autopilot continuing to function. Well, we got our swim in, despite the 5-foot barracuda floating under our boat.
What is it? What's it look like?
Big fat barracuda under our boat. And we all got showers. We got our drinks made. So basically, we got to take Zeke over to the beach. You heard that. And enjoy this sunset we got going on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Any thoughts about our stay at Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas in general? I feel like we've left kind of already, even though we haven't really, but...
Not sad, really. I just get really antsy, and I was definitely at that point where I wanted to leave, so it's nice to be over here.
Me too. Yeah, it was a good place to stay, and so it was sort of a unique scenario to be anchored there when things were that quiet and that calm. Yeah, just a strange, surreal sort of version of Charlotte Amalie. But, you know, it worked really well for us. It was easy to get to everything. Great for taking the dog to shore and taking that thing to shore so he could skate around and get some energy out. So I appreciated it. Here's to our official anchorage that was on our form when we filled out our permit. Charlotte Amalie. They treated us well. Alright, with that, we'll leave you with a nice sunset, and we'll probably talk to you tomorrow.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Early bedtime?
Oh God, I hope so.
Think we can pull it off?
No, but I want to.
We'll try.
Drifted away on an ocean.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell. And a huge thanks to all our patrons for their additional support. If you'd like to become a member of our crew, just check out our Patreon link in the description. Cheers!
But I'd be listless and lonely if I didn't have you to hold me as the sun sets and miles roll by, miles roll